a squirrely thing. I think it's controlled by Miss Coin Crew. It just disappears and comes back and runs around, sees a shot object, goes over here, gets some gamma radiation, flips a bit, things happen, just randomly gone. Great Scott says, awesome, Silver Keys. You've been so instrumental in his rise. Dun, dun, dun. Well, see, I mean, the thing is, his art speaks for itself because he can run a stream by himself. Obviously, Silver Keys assistance, but I'm saying he can just be the one-man band, sell 15 pieces, and I think he sells out probably every time. I was really trying to get that crocodile, that was a copper crocodile from his giveaway one because you can't get it any other way. That and the turtle. I think the first one he did was the crocodile and then the turtle. I do have this Nordic Gold, though. He said it's very rare, and it's fabulous of his King Croc. I mean, this thing is, look, I just got to show it to you. We're talking about 4/9 fine silver. I know it's my 2K, but we're going to talk about 4/9s. I'm telling you guys, the detail that he got in this thing is just even I'm looking at the camera and it doesn't look in the camera as nice as it does in my hand. I mean, the scales, the everything, the underbelly. I'm like, Great Scott, I wish he would just put a number on them if he could. But this Nordic Gold piece is just fabulous by 4/9 fine silver. Anyway, I wanted to show that off because we're talking about 4/9s and the fact that Great Scott committed highway robbery. Me and Great Scott, I even said it in the chat last night. And he truly does love what he does. Count out the Silver Keys. I emailed a list. Working on picks. Uh-oh. What are you doing there? Count out. Prissy boy made it. Prissy boy, you're so lucky that the missus left because I was going to end the stream at noon.
Who's in here?
And I said
I got one watcher.
Cuddled up with his bottle of bourbon. Forgot because it's midnight there. And look, you made it. I got you on the list, bro. So glad you made it.
I was watching somebody else's stream, waiting on people to come in. What's up, Durbin? How you like your stream, bud? It should be a lot better than before. I was watching Scrapping, Hoarding, and Tinkering and Fun. Yeah, it has been a long time. A lot better on the streaming, ain't it? Oh, I'm good, bud. How about yourself? Five times five better, huh? Not too bad. Yes, this new Starlink. Mike Wolf. The wolf pack is in the house. What's up, Mike? Been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Craig. How's Deb doing? And I hope I'm sending prayers out for you there, Mike. Man, I love it. You see how I'm doing now. This is 10 times, 100 times better than what I had. I'm able to use my computer now. Yeah, I mean, you can actually see stuff now. Like here's a war nickel that I found here a couple of weeks back. I'm gonna say it's probably in the MS range, anywhere from 61 to 63, I think. The 43p. Yeah, one of the 5 Salt River Bay quarters that I got. Man, I didn't have very good luck on them last 2 quarters. Yeah, that's not gonna. Hey, that's why I put it in that flip. My Craig, Craig, and my eyes are playing fucking tricks on me. Oh, let's see. Oh man. Well, my prayers go out to her, Mike. My aunt went through where she couldn't keep nothing down for about 6 months and lost about, I don't know, about 60 pounds. And then it was due to her stomach. She is having stomach problems. I know how that feels. Damn. Mm. Yeah, that ain't good. That's probably what's causing it. Yeah, I can imagine, Mike. They may have to go in there and redo that, Mike. It's a crying shame that all these doctors, most of these dang doctors, Mike, and this is just my opinion of them. All they're in it for the money. They ain't in it for the darn welfare of the person or anything like that, man. That's like with my brother. My brother's in a nursing home now, Mike. I had to put him in there. He couldn't take care of himself anymore. I got 3 people in here and only one like. Somebody better be hitting that like button. Mike Wolf, I'm having a feeling that was you. I know Craig did it. Oh, there's a second one. Yeah, you're right, Mike. You're exactly right. Well, it's only showing 2 over here. Somebody else might have hit it. Uh, I know exactly what you're talking about there, Mike, and I believe that. That's okay. I'll spank you later, little buddy. Yeah, they're showing 2 now. They're not showing 3. Next week, I'm gonna try and get some boxes of halves and some nickels and some pennies and see if we can't go through some. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, it does, Mike. I've seen it help a lot of people, man. I mean, that stuff's expensive, I know, but it's worth its weight in gold. Yeah, it's worth its weight in gold, bud. So, what's new in y'all's world, Craig and Mike? I'm trying to build my silver stash up. There's about, I don't know, about $600-700 worth of silver in that box. I'm trying to. Me and my sons wanting to buy us a bass boat. Yeah, that biofreeze is pretty good. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure, Mike. Man, I hope she gets better, Mike. I really do. I hear you, Craig. I could get a little bit more philosophical with it, Mr. Durbin. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Mike. Bring some people back with you, Mike. And I'm gonna try, Craig. I'm gonna try to get us some boxes next week. I don't know, but if it's stopped up, they need to replace it. If they ain't gonna replace it, they need to take it out. That's my thoughts on it, Craig. I thought I was gonna try to go through some. Let's see. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna try. There we go. Let's see here. Well, oh. What I do? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There. Let's see here. There we go. Now I wanna try something, Craig, and see if it works. I don't know if it will. I'm trying to pull my scope up with it. That's pretty bad. I know that. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can still see me or not, but hold on a second. I'm trying to do something here. See, I'm gonna try to switch over to the camera to the microscope. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's not working. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Oh well. There we go. Get it back over here. I'll play with it some more this week and see if I can't figure out how to get the microscope up. Man, I don't know what the heck I'm using actually. It does it say stream? If it's StreamYards, it should say StreamYards on the screen there, but I don't see it on my screen. Yeah, I don't think StreamYard. In fact, I'm just about sure, Craig, that I had StreamYard. I don't know what I've done with it on here. I got OSB. Oh, I mean OBS Studios. Is that StreamYards? That's not StreamYards, is it? Yeah, I've got to play around with it, man. I'm not a big computer person, Craig, but I'll get it figured out. I'll get my lady in here. She can figure it out quicker than I can. Another source. Uh, that's a possibility. Like I said, man, I'm not a big computer person. I know how to use a lot of stuff, but that's all that stuff's new to me. Oh, okay. Okay, Mike. That's good. I do have it on my phone, but I do not have it on my computer, Craig. I need to go in there and get it and pair it with all this other stuff. That way I can use it. My main thing right now was to get this started right here, Craig. Just to where I can learn how to, Mr. Kettle. Yeah, I might call him or well get a hold of him, see what he can tell me. Excuse me. Dang allergies acting up, all this pollen falling and stuff. No, I ain't got COVID. Yes, I did have it. Yes, it wasn't no fun either. Yeah, I might. I ain't seen his stream in a while. That's. I was wondering about him. I talked to Silver Seeker last night and uh, uh, was talking about getting in on some of them nickel hunts and stuff like that in box battles. Uh, but it didn't. I didn't see nothing post. Uh, I tell you what. Uh, Let me do something right quick. Can you send it to my email, Craig? Hey, Craig, email it. Email it to me, okay? I don't know if that's probably not showing up right to y'all, but it's all lowercase letters. It's Robert L 031908 at gmail.com. Oh, he's moving to Missouri? That's how come I ain't seen. I guess that's how come I ain't seen him there in a while. I ain't been able to get on nobody's streams, man. It's been months since I've been able to stay on somebody's stream for more than 5 minutes. Okay, it's no, that's not a one. That's going to be a L, a lowercase L before that zero. It's going to be uh Robert L 031908 at gmail.com. Oh man, I'm up to 5 likes now. I'm burning it down now, fellas. I wonder who else is on here. Man, I wish I could, Mike. I really wish I could. I can't afford it right now, though. I spent on this internet. It cost me $600 for the internet, and that kind of it didn't help things, but it didn't hurt me completely. I wish I could though. Let me see how far that is, just to see. We're gonna see how far that is from here. Was it Oak Grove? No, Grove, Oklahoma. Excuse me. Is it Grove City or Grove? Well, okay. This is the way it was. I had to put what do you call it? I think $100 fee. It was like $100 fee to start off, and once I got once they told me they were going to send it, I had to pay the rest up front. It was like $549 up front, and it was a total of $549. So it was total of $549. It was supposed to be $499, but they added extra $100 to it because of the cost of everything. Well, anyhow, they added extra $100 to it, and the monthly payment is like $110 after you make that initial thing. You'll get your first bill 14 days afterwards. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. See how far it is. Yeah, they ain't no way, man. That's a 6.5 hour drive for me from here. I can tell you that now. That's 416 miles. That's all the way up there in the damn. Well, it's just across the state line from Arkansas and Missouri. There, maybe if I had cheaper, you know, a cheaper vehicle on gas, I would. But man, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm hoping there's another one in Shreveport for too long. I ain't seen nothing come up for that in a while. And that camera picks up everything. Okay. My phone will notify me when I get it if I ain't already got it. I ain't got it yet, but it'll come up. It ain't come up yet, but yeah, Mike, I know what you mean. Okay, I will. It should notify me when I get it. I figured it already come through. Yeah, this. I mean, it's worth its money. Greg and Mike. I mean, if you can afford to get the Starlink, bud, I'm telling you, it's well worth the money. But if you got good internet, there's no need for you to do it. You know, I mean, I live out in the damn sticks. I can tell you, I live so far out they have to pipe sunlight to us. There you go, Mike. Man, I ain't even got any more of them. I mean, other than this one right here, that's all. I mean, I may have one or two hanging around here, but I ain't got no more of them. I mean, y'all see it for yourself with me streaming here. I mean, it's 100 times better. Come on, y'all. I see 5 people in chat. I ain't seen nobody else say a word but me and Craig and Mike. Don't be afraid to talk. I ain't gonna bite. Man, I'm not completing a set. Man, I had full sets. I even sold my graded ones, Mike, to get this internet. I sold to make sure I had enough money to pay for this internet. I sold a bunch of stuff to do it. And I did that, thinking that in which at that time I was doing pretty good, with my business and all. Um, and Mike, in 2019, I tore that ass up on them. Excuse my language. I tore them up on them darn quarters. I am. I mean, uh, it might. You know, let's take this phone for instance. Here, if I'm at the house and you know how you have to update stuff. Well, the update. Man, I don't have to write that down, Mike. Uh, y'all, let me write his email down before I. 19. Okay, I got it. You can take that down if you want to, Mike. Yeah, I got to get my subscribers up again, Mike. Man, I don't need them, Mike. The only reason I did what I did, was for this internet. Uh, I had a complete set of 66s, I think, of Annex graded 2019s. I just, decided that it'd be 100 pounds of copper. Now, I ain't been saving the copper, uh, but y'all do know that after this year, they're not making no more pennies. This is the last year for pennies. No, they said that no, I talked to a couple of people and they all said that it's true. Now, it may not be, but we'll dang sure find out. You did. Shoot, I've been hauling some scrap here myself lately. We hauled two cars off the other day. A car and an old mud truck to the scrap yard, and we made with that and the catalytic converter that we got. We made right at $700. I got some more stuff out here I'm gonna take, but not much. No more Zinco Lincolns, Zinco lines. Yeah, I know. I mean, they ain't worth the flip. I mean, if you take the coating off of them, if they get the least little bit of corrosion on them, they're eat up in a year. Yeah, you're right, Craig. You're exactly right. Oh, I watched a video of Silver Seekers the other day, and he bought a old book with coins in it. He made his money back on it. That's for dang sure. Only paid $200 for it. Oh, is that right? Hmm. Man, I got so many wheat pennies over here. I probably got, I don't know, 20,000 wheat pennies, if not more. Yeah, that's why I don't care for PCGS, man. They're they're too strict on the coins, and a lot of the coins that I see that goes through them that gets them grades. Some of them coins that I've seen should get higher grades than what they give them. If you ask me, I prefer NGC and Annex. And if y'all, another thing, uh, as far as PCGS goes, I think they overcharge for their grading. Yeah. That's not necessarily true. Uh, yeah, it is true to an extent, Craig, but you can sell things unslabbed and make just as much money, man. Some things. Are they? And I got a couple of coins boy, I sure would love to have looked at. Yep. You sure are, Greg. Man, I sure would like to go. I don't see it happening though. Unless something happens this week or I make a damn good check. When is it when is that coin show in Tyler, Mike? That may be a little easier for me to get to there. Hmm. That's like there was supposed to be a bunch of us over at Shreveport that year. And I don't think half of us showed up. Yeah, in August. Are they? Yeah. There's a lot of good people in the coin community, Mike. A lot of good people. I'm gonna try to start doing some metal detecting videos. I think I don't know who Matt 83 is. Something up with him, Craig? Yeah. What's up, Brooklyn chick? Oh, did he? Man, I have no idea. Think I'm good. I still ain't got that email there, Craig. You sure you got it wrote down right? Check and make sure. If you need me to tell you again, I will. It's Robert L 031908 at gmail.com. And it's all lowercase no, letters. Yeah, I could have swore I had you in my system too, there, Craig. Let me check and make sure it didn't go over to spam. Yeah, hey, it went over here to spam, Craig. I don't know why it did that. There it is. I got it. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm updating. I ain't used Discord in a while. I updated on my phone, and just like that, it's done. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to set this up right quick. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do something here. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Well, oh, heck, we're up to 7 likes now, fellas. Okay. I appreciate it, Craig. And I'm just sure. If y'all wonder what I'm doing, I'm reading the screen here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it probably is. I'm gonna get everything set up, man. It might take me a little while, Craig, because like I said, I'm not very computer savvy. I mean, I know how to operate one a little bit, but I'm not no genius at it. That's for dang sure. I think allergies are kicking my butt right now. Yeah, that's for darn sure. I wasn't the brightest one on computers, but everything else I'm fine with. Well, that's good. That's what I need. I mean, like I said, next week I'm gonna try to get a couple of boxes of pennies, a couple of boxes of nickels, some half dollars. I ain't gonna be able to get no quarters. I ain't been able to get quarters in a long time unless I go to a darn car wash or laundromat. That way we'll have something to play around with when we're on here. Yeah. Well, I mean the mouse up here is not bad. I mean I can use it. I mean for that matter, all I have to do is touch my screen whatever I want, and it'll pull it up. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I usually mess with my coins right over here, and then my computer is over here on this side, along with my camera. That's good. I can take and get hook up another screen on this computer here. I'm sure. Set it to the side over here. Yeah, I hear you. I think the older I get, the harder it's seeing things. In fact, I don't know why I've got it like this. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah. I mean, that's like me with this darn phone here. And I can download in seconds something that's 70 something megabytes. I can download it in seconds. That don't need to be popping up there. There's Mama T's coins. We market today. Yeah. I mean, used to even like watching my stream and stuff. I could see it would be real grainy, real bad. I don't think it's grainy anymore. Yeah, that's what I like about it, Craig. I really like it that it's clear now. I just wish like when I was doing them two $half boxes where I got them 83 silvers out of it, it would have been real clear like that. I've been waiting on some more boxes like that, Craig. Yeah, yeah, it does. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you something right quick. Let me get over here to it and pull it up. Oh heck, that's not it. Let's go speed. I don't know if that's. You see, it's running a speed test right now on it. It'll go to the next one here in a second. There it goes. Watch it. Watch how far this one goes up, Craig. This one will go up to, and that next one will be really high. Normally is. Yeah, there it goes. Watch. It'll pick up and go down as them satellites go over the top. See the upload speed on that thing? I don't know how well you can see that. I'm trying to get it to where you can, but I mean, I ain't never seen the internet do this. Oh, you cleaning house? Yeah, it's insane, ain't it? It is insane. I mean, that just beats anything that I've seen so far, Craig. Now, I don't like his electrical cars, but I like his internet. It works real good. Yeah, you have no lag whatsoever. I imagine the more people get on it, the more available that this becomes, Greg. Because it took me 8 months to get it. I mean, yeah, it took me 8 months to get it, and this, I mean, there ain't an internet around here that's that good. But I am going to say this much: if anybody does get it, my advice is if you can get a old dish satellite mount that mounts on the side of your roof, is to take and do that. A budget ball. uh, but anyhow, if you're gonna get it, if you got a old dish satellite mount on the side of your roof, take the old dish off of it, and you can buy an insert that goes in that darn pole that you can stick yours in. Yeah, well, I mean, it works. As long as it works, it's fine, you know. But if you're in an area like where I live at, Craig, you ain't got no choice, bud. You have no choice whatsoever. I tried everything. Trust me, I spent a lot of money trying stuff that did not work. It worked for a month or so and then quit working. And you know, then it wasn't working very well. This here is the best I've seen. Of course, like I said, I live so far out in the sticks, you got to pipe sunlight out here. Yeah, I mean, and I understand that too, but I mean, it's like I said, man, I tried a lot of stuff and spent a lot of money. If I had half the money I spent on all this other stuff, this would have been no problem at all. And I mean none. I would have been able to do this and buy a whole new damn computer. You know, one of the best computers they make. I could have bought one of the best computers they make for the money I spent on the internet, Greg. And that ain't no bull crap either. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got tired of. I mean, look at it this way, Greg. I seen this much. The last internet I had, I was paying $100 a month. In fact, 115, just to be honest with you, a month, and it wasn't near this good. Why I pay 115 for something that ain't working very well? Where with this, I'm paying 110. I'll be paying 110 a month and getting way better results. You know, I mean, I advise this if you can't get good internet, like take me for instance, you know, or somebody lives up in the mountains or something like that, where there's not real good internet. You know, you know, I've seen a lot of them guys up in the mountains that just lived out in the middle of nowhere where there was no internet. Get this, and have dang good results. Yeah, uh, in fact, I guarantee you, if I walked in that living room right now and the old lady's on the internet right now, I mean, my phone's hooked to it, my computer's hooked to it, and I'm not having no problem. That just goes to show you, I mean, uh, the rest of these companies, they're going to go down because they can't keep up with Starlink. I mean, I'm just saying this. I mean, some of them can, but the ones that can will stick around. You know, the ones that can't, well, they'll fall along the wayside. Yeah, yeah, it does. I mean, just between us, Craig. I mean, I know there ain't nobody else up here. Um, my bills every month run around $4,000 a month, and it's not hurting me. You know, uh, I do extra stuff to make extra money. You know, like when all them quarters come out, man, I cleaned house in 2019, Craig, and I mean I cleaned house big time. Uh, I made a third of I made a third of what I make doing my driving stuff on the quarters alone. Nope, I'm gonna say it. She don't like to be filmed. You're what? Something wrong? They made it back, huh? Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, Greg. Well, uh, mine doesn't scare me. I'm used to it. You know, that's for sure. Uh, and I still pay all my bills. Yeah, no, I mean, what scares me? What scares me right now, Craig, and is these fuel prices because now we're this time last year where I was spending 220 a fill up. I'm spending almost $500 a fill up now. That's what worries me, and the way this, you know, way the economy is going ain't good. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say too much, Craig, because I don't want to piss a bunch of people off. But this ain't good. And it's only going to get worse because this trickles down all the way down. I mean, even into the grocery stores. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about when you spend $10 for 1 pound of damn bacon. You know, it's only going to trickle down. And I try to eat some of the cost, but I do have to. Yeah, yep, yeah. Well, I try to eat some of the cost, like for my fuel, but I have to put it back onto my consumer too. Of what we sell and stuff. I mean, I can't eat it all. I still got to make a living. You know. You know. Uh, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets anything better. That's for sure. Roscoe, what are you doing? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Roscoe, he's over there rolling around. Hey, Roscoe, what are you doing? Look at me like that. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Inquiring minds want to know about you, Roscoe. There's Roscoe, Mike. No, I don't know. I mean, you making if you spent 10 and you only make 26,000, you're not gonna make that much because you still got to pay for diesel, you still got to pay for uh parts and stuff on your tractor, breakdowns. You still got to pay for uh um all your other stuff. You still got to pay for all that. I mean, and if you're not making money, there's no point in doing it whatsoever. Like this year, I mean, uh yeah. Roscoe, what are you into over there? There ain't been nobody else in here. What you sniffing around for? Yeah, I usually get a chair when I'm doing my coins, and I'll set it over here beside me, and he'll get up in it. And we don't have a property tax here. I mean, we do, but like where we live at, it's homestead exempt. Now, my taxes, Craig, uh, say I make 60,000. Well, I probably spent 20,000 of that in fuel, fuel, parts, tires, you know, your normal stuff for what I do. And that pretty much takes my taxes completely up. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I, I claim everything. Everything except for the household stuff. That's different. I don't claim that. Um, mm, mm. Now you pay here in Louisiana. You pay at one time for the your vehicles. Now, mind you, it's going to be high. Uh, like on my truck, I think I spent 4 or 5 thousand in taxes on my truck. But like I said, you pay it one time. Now, when I go get my tags every year, I only pay like a $50 fee. I know what it is, but I mean, I don't mess with it. I mean, my thoughts on stuff, Mike, is if you do it all the time, then when you need it, it's not going to work as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not downing you for. I'm not by no means am I downing you for it, Mike. I just I can't afford to do it, Mike, for to keep my CDL and stuff like that. That's right, Craig. None of my damn business. But I mean, I just it's like I ain't saying it's like it is, but similar. Like if somebody sits there and takes pills all the time, when you really need it, it's not going to work. You know, uh, and that's why that's a big issue that I have with my brother because they were loading him up with so many painkillers and all that stuff, and I just can't see it. Huh? Well, I ain't saying I ain't never messed with it, Craig, but ever since I've had my CDL, I stay away from all that stuff. I mean, because I get piss tested quite often, and when I get one, if I don't pass it, they'll take my CDL. You know, the only thing in that, the only thing I take is blood pressure meds and my heart meds, and that's why I don't mess with nothing, man. I don't even drink them energy drinks anymore. I don't even drink alcohol anymore, man. I ain't got nothing against anybody that does. I mean, it's their business. It's just my preference. No, it's not, Craig. It's not. Too much to lose. If I lose my license, I lose my livelihood. Well, that's good. You know. Yeah, but Mike, I tell you something. If they do a hair follicle, they will find it. Unless you keep your hair short like me, all the time. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. 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 Well, my allergies consist of all this pollen right now, and uh, cats. I'm not very fond of cats. I mean, I can be around them, but after so long, I start getting real bad allergies. Or cutting grass. That's another one. When I cut grass, my damn allergies seem to kick up then. I don't know. It just seems like the older I get, the worse this stuff gets. Yeah. Got hold on a second. I had to throw my phone on the charger. Yeah, you need to have one. Mine's not quite that bad. I mean, my allergies get up every once in a while. My damn eyes or my eyelids will swell up. Well, who you drive for, Mike? I said, who you drive for, Mike? Or do you drive? I mean, you're driving a truck. Oh, you work for a construction company? You ain't got insurance through them, Mike? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, if you ain't got insurance, I know it's rough. Yeah, exactly. They should have one in the med kit on a job site. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, it's more like contract labor. Am I right, Mike? They don't do they 1099 you at the end of the year? Yeah, stuff like that. They 1099 you. Yeah, Mike. Hmm. Uh, yeah, he should really have stuff on the job too, whether it be just a small kid or something. You carry your own bandage, band, super glue, and duct tape. Yeah, exactly. Correct. He's right, Mike. No, wood glue and black. Hey, Roscoe. Hey, Roscoe. Well, then he should be able to afford to put a kid on job sites for you. There should be no reason for not having one. Not with what he's making. Well, that's good. As long as you don't have no bad accidents. I've been on job sites where I've seen them. Guys, I think I'm going to end this stream here. I might pick one back up after a while, okay? Mike, y'all be letting everybody know that I'm going to start streaming more. I'm going to try to get everything back up to par. Try to get my subscribers back up and stuff. I don't even know how many I'm at. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all coming in, Mike and Craig. Like I said, I'll probably start one up after a while. Get something set up here where I can do it. I'm gonna play around with this computer, see about getting my my scope in there with it. Okay. If I'm not working, Mike, I will. I will, Craig. I'll check that out. Yeah, I appreciate that, Craig. I'm glad y'all come over here. Not many people know that I'm streaming again, so like I said, we'll go through some Norm Wheat Sense and check them out. Like I got a this thing is up to here, full of damn 1930s. I've got some. I got shoot about two things in 1940s, two things in 1950s, and canisters about like that, completely full. Some 20s and teens, and I got a handful of 09s. I say a handful. I got about 7 09s. Man, like I said, I'll probably start one up after a while. Good seeing y'all. Y'all be sure to let everybody know that I'm streaming again. Yeah. We'll see y'all later.